James Hams, how you doing? Thanks for having us. Huh? Appreciate it.
This family is actually one of the people that developed the Senegal breed of cattle, which is what you're going to hear a lot about. The Senegal is a breed of cattle that was developed right here on St. Croix. And he's going to talk to you about his business operation and the cattle industry. So Hans Lewis.
Good morning, everybody. We had a herd of cattle, and from that we developed a breed that was actually started in St. Croix with cattle that came here from Senegal, West Africa in about 1860 that we call Senegalese. We didn't know the real name. And then one of our dairy farmers here in about 1915 started crossing those cattle with a breed from England called Red Pole. And that breed has no horns, all red in color, good milk production. But the breed from Senegal, West Africa had heat tolerance for our environment. And by crossing those two breeds, a man by the name of Brumley Meltrup on the East Center Island, across on the Buccaneer Hotel, had a dairy farm there. I'm talking about 100 years ago. But he kept crossing for the heat tolerance of the African breed and the red color and the fullness of the Red Pole and the milk production. So he had good milk for his customers. And after doing that for 30 years, he had developed a breed of cattle, all were similar, all were red, all had no horns, and so on. And our ranch, Island Farms, bought that herd in 1949. And now our breed is popular in over 20 countries, from Vietnam to Australia to Africa to Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, Panama, Guatemala, all started here in St. Croix.
Surround yourself with competent people. So, when you talk about Business 101, talks about building relationships. Well, building relationships is also, yes, with your customer base and with your vendors, but it's about having a network of people that you can count on. And that means like the guy who's going to fix your AC, the plumber, the electrician, the generator guy. I mean, it's a long list, and you need to be able to access them because you're going to have crises. And so, learn about crisis management. And crises can be a hurricane, it can be somebody coming and pulling this out and breaking glass and breaking into your place at 2 in the morning. It could be about somebody breaking that whole building in there to break into the office. It can be about all that kind of stuff. Those are your major crises that you need to start to figure out. But the other thing is, you get in here in the morning and the pump's not working. Something else is not working. And so you need to have that network of people that in crisis management, you can have them on speed dial to get it fixed quickly. Because if your place can't operate, it doesn't matter about your customer base, Are you guys on Wampa? Are we on Wampa? We are.
Yeah. So, like you said, how they can take the current out whenever they want. How do you keep
We have a large generator.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a large generator. And that's another reason that, when you get in there in the morning and it's not on, then you call your generator guy. I mean, have his number and to make sure that relationship is so that he'll come to you first before everybody else.
Yeah.
Because everybody else's power is out too, and maybe half of them, their generator's not coming on.
You guys first start showing your business off? Like, how did you start marketing?
Yeah, I mean, our biggest thing is word of mouth. I mean, I have found that I can advertise some and I can do some stuff, but it's word of mouth. I do post some stuff on Facebook. I do some stuff, but not a lot.
Anyone on your team for social marketing?
I am it. I do that. I do the accounting. I do the managing. I do the buying. I do all that stuff.
Opportunity, right?
Yeah, you don't want any help doing that?
It's very possible. Arlene Ace, who works with us, she's always the one who gets pulled in when he or I need something. But yeah, love to have your name and number and yep.
That's the business. That's the business you come up with, right? Give a pulse.
All right, so today, when we went out to different places, went to 2 different farms, and at the Hanley Farm, I was able to learn something new about Hans Lewis. His father wrote this book. I purchased the book to learn the history of the Hanley Farm. I knew a brief history of it, however, get more detail and learn. You always try to learn more as you go along. So whenever I go to the different tour sites, the Wind Plantation Museum, Cruise and Rum, I try to sit in on the tour so I can learn more, and then of course makes me a better tour guide in distributing the information about the island of St. Croix. Give me his own personal autograph from his dad and tell me the different countries that where the Sinapole cattle, which originally came from St. Croix, is now in different countries.